Oh boy, oh boy. Alrighty. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I know I just started, but I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to be playing the Prestige Tree again. Alright, so we're going to... What am I doing? Okay, begin. Okay, we're just going to wait this out. I do apologize, no music, only due to the fact that, obvious reasons. Oh, hi, hello. Yeah, okay, here we go. Can I make this larger? Oh, yes, duh. Because I'm blind. 150? 150. I think that would be good. So I played this in the past. I've lost out on the data. I'm also ordering food. I'm just waiting for it to be delivered. That's why I'm playing the Prestige Tree. Kind of just have something to do. So I do apologize if my birds bother everyone, especially since everyone can see that they bother me. If I remember correctly, the last time I played the Prestige Tree, someone had told me to get the boosters first, not the generator. But first time. 2.24. 2.45. Do 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 do. All right, here we go. All right, now it's gonna do its weird one thingy mabobber. So, sadly, everyone's gonna have to listen to my screeching angelic voice. I apologize. I like to bash on myself a lot. I mean, because if I don't do it, someone else is going to. So, put it into that. Not bashing myself, to others. 33.06. Alright, I guess we'll wait for a booster now. Sorry if nobody likes knuckle popping, but feels good. See there, we are at 1.3. Alright, my first booster, yes. Wonderful, now I have more. What's up, Arlen? I have not seen you in a long time. How have you been? What you been up to? Oh, thank you for stopping by. Soft caps? What does that mean? No, come back. Uh oh. What'd I do? Oh. I was like, what'd I do? It's been a crazy year last year. Grandfather died from COVID because some idiot decided to go to a party when he knew that the owner of the party was sick. So he brought that to my cousin's fiance. She brought it to us. So he died last year, Valentine's Day. So next month will be a year. Um, I'm in debt. I'm trying to get myself out of debt. I am now full time for another different casino. Yay me. Um, mm, Had a girlfriend. We broke up. That was about 2 years ago. And on the verge of possibly going homeless, and several other reasons, and a couple of things here and there. But yeah, it's been great to hear. I mean, it's been great to. It's been a great, confusing, wonderful time. It's not the fact that it's tough. It's just I have family members that literally, and I mean like they make so many problems. I mean like way too many problems. So they're the reason why we're having a lot of these house problems too. Uh, Especially since my grandmother's not feeling well. You know, she's got COPD stage 4. She can barely walk. She's almost wheelchair bound, stuff like this. You know, she has like, she's basically her own pharmacy. She's on a lot of medicine. And I'm her caregiver because after my grandfather died, my sister, my dad moved away to Utah. And the closest family member that we have is in, well, it's 30 minutes away from us. So and obviously because I work 10 to 6, I don't get home till around 7, 7:30. And it's just like I'm in the middle of all this. It's just like my family's just causing unwanted chaos, and it's just like, oh boy. Yeah, me too. Oh, I do have some positive news though. I am in a movie called Babylon. I'm clapping in the back of the movie theater. Other than that, that's about it. I mean, I'm gonna take great pride and joy in clapping like a maniac. I don't care background extra or not. It's nice. I'm in a movie. The movie is called Babylon. If you ever see that movie, because it's 3 hours long, but if you ever decide to see that movie, you'll see the main lead character. I believe that's who he is. His name is Diego. He will be walking down the middle of the movie theater, and when the camera pans on him, you should see me all the way in the left-hand side in the very far back. And then after he does his thing where he looks up at the, like, all astonished about like what's going on because movies finally have audio instead of being a silent film. And then after that, you'll see like where he sat. I believe it's like 4 rows back. Screw it. I'm gonna stop saying it. So about 1 to 8 rows in back of him, possibly in the middle. I will also be over there because the director had all of us on the right hand side, and then he put all of us on the left hand side. So they're gonna use CGI to put us all in there all together. So you should see me twice. It's an over 3 hour movie, so if you don't want to watch it, I don't blame you. I'm probably not even going to watch it literally for that very reason. No, thank you. I might be crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Narf! Ha! Kidding. Or am I? I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble sitting through the Avengers Endgame, so. Also, I ordered food, so that should be here shortly. That's why I'm playing a web browser game with no music. And I told everyone I hope you enjoy listening to my screechy, angelic voice. And of course, my birds are going crazy. Every single time I'm trying to have a conversation with another human being, you got to come in with your cheap cheeps and your chirp chirps. If you weren't my brother, I would have offed you off a long time ago. Just kidding. Or am I? Yeah, I got 2 budgies. We just got rid of a dog today. I've been trying to get mice out of my grandmother's house. Well, side house. I guess you could say side house. It's basically just like an additional room built next door to it. Side house. Caught 7 mice. I feel bad for 2 of them. One I accidentally sucked up with the vacuum cleaner because, you know, made in like 1986. It's not even finished. So, tried to pull him out with tweezers after I launched him as far as I could so I could pull him out. Poor guy had a bloody nose. I didn't kill any, well, maybe except for those 2 by complete accident. Well, I was trying to get him out and he was fat. It's like, good God. So, out of the 7 mice that I got out of the house, hopefully all of them are still alive. Yeah, I felt bad for the mouse. Trust me, don't worry. I felt really, really bad for that mouse. Like, that mouse did not deserve that vigorous shaking, but that mouse was not coming out. I promise I am not an animal abuser. So I released the mice back outside into the field that we have. Hopefully that mouse has got it going good for him now. Mice, I should say. No, I'm not blaming the mouse for his weight. I'm just blaming what I had to do to get him out of the dang thing because of his weight. Like, he was a chunky mouse. He was living a good life. Can't be mad at him for that. All the dog food he could eat, cold water at his disposal 24/7. I mean, like, these mice had it really good. Hell, they were living better than us. It's like that's why I got rid of the mice. Oh yeah, so I have like 2 humane, not inhumane. I just want to make this clear for everybody. I have 2 humane mouse traps. I actually caught one of them in one of them. Caught 1 mouse in one of them, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. Now I think I need to catch at least maybe about 20 more mice before I have my money cut out for me. You know, that kind of good stuff right there. If I had a cage that was small enough for a mouse to not get out of, I would have placed them over on top of a fish tank. You're probably going like, why would you do that? So when they pee and they poo, it falls down into the fish tank, so it's easily cleaned. And as much stuff as my grandmother gets for like ordering items and whatnot, that could have been we could have shredded those and gave them to them for that. So I would have had like a family of mice. Yeah, there were 7 of those little guys. One actually got away. He ran away on the other side of the house to get away from me. I was trying to catch him to put him out in the field, but he got away. Kind of jealous he did. Nobody gets away from me, and I mean nobody gets away from me. Nobody. But that mouse did. So yeah. So now I gotta look up mud. I think it's called mud. I don't know the actual term for it. So I gotta find mud to mix up because I gotta buy a stupid Home Depot bucket now. Disclaimer, not promoting. So I gotta buy one of those stupid buckets so I can buy this crap and start repairing the friggin' wall. Oh, I told you about sucking up the mouse with the vacuum cleaner, right? Well, like that mouse is probably traumatized. He did want to find his own way, so that's why I just let him go. Like, be free, you beautiful little mousey. Be free. Yeah. Well, again, you know, I suspected that there may have been a mouse inside of the mouse hole in the house, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I got to vacuum out all the poop, all the pee, you know, the smell, best I could, and just happened to probably give that poor thing a heart attack. Probably had no idea what the hell happened. I mean, I got a 6.5 peak horsepower vacuum cleaner, and that's a lot of suction power. Like, if you want something that sucks good, get one of get one of those vacuum cleaners. Well, you know what? I had 7 of those mice, so I would have gladly have just given them away. Booga 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 booga. Okay, so this web browser is constantly refreshing, so there may be some problems. And there's nothing I can do about that. So I'm probably cutting in and out going probably did, like, evacuated all those bowels. Like, oh my god, you would not believe what I just went through today. Actually, the first mouse I caught, I named him Remy. Be free. I even told him, like, be the little cook that you were always meant to be. Oh, speaking of Remy, did you know in Ratatouille that there is speculations that Gusteau himself could not cook? He also had a mouse controlling him, like his son Linguini. It's like, hey, I had mice with me. I took advantage of that name. I need more. Yeah, so how I caught him. So there's a hole in the wall like that big, and there's like a mouse trap about like the same size. So what I did is I put the mouse trap like up against the wall, and I have like heavy weights on the back. So when a mouse just pops in, like they're automatically caught. They actually cannot get out of it, and they cannot get away from it. Okay, that's enough. It's like I was telling another viewer earlier. It's just like I'd rather have a natural predator get the mice rather than me killing the mice because I don't want to be an animal abuser. Even though, cough cough, one of them got sucked up by a vacuum cleaner. Cough cough, and one got vigorously shaken in a clay reindeer. Cough cough. I don't want to be the bad guy. Oh my god, I hate it when dashers do this. I hate when dashers do this. Your dasher is completing another order nearby and will deliver your order soon. So I went from 11 to 18 minutes all the way up to 26 to 36. And that lets me know that that person that took that second one, that person's nowhere near me. Yeah, I know, right? Well, that vacuum sucks. It's like when I was with my ex-girlfriend, we had one dasher. This person did a second order. Well, guess what we had to do? We had to throw away the chicken, we had to throw away the fish, and we had to throw away the hamburger meat because they spoiled. Is there a way to take away like their tip? It's like this person's getting a $16 tip from me. And it's like, oh, you can't deliver my food first? Well, it's like, I know I'm sounding like picky and whatnot, but at the same time, it's just like, if I order food, I don't know about anybody else out in the world, but if food is meant to be eaten hot, I want hot food. If it arrives and it's cold, I want to see if I can take the tip away. Well, when that person arrives and everything, I'm gonna tell them like if my food's cold, like whenever you see my thing ever again, do not do any orders from me ever again. It's like, you know how expensive food is? It's like, that's why I'm going to keep a close eye on it. Yeah, the freaking arriving time keeps increasing. Good God. I'm going to whack this person in the back of the head. I'm going to dig a hole and I'm going to put him in it. Like, dude, why are you burying me? Because my food arrived cold. Grandma? Okay, never mind. I saw the door move, so I didn't know if it was my grandmother or if it was my dog. Like, if my food arrives cold, I'm going to leave a complaint, paraphrasing. So this asinine donkey took a second order. My food arrived cold. $60. Almost $55 out the window. It's like I don't want to send him a message now. I didn't even know this person even sent me text messages. I didn't know they could do that. That's new. It's like I understand like you need to work for, food orders, stuff like that to get paid, but again, if my food arrives cold, I'm going to be very upset. And I like calling people asinine donkeys because asinine is a harsh word for stupid, and obviously donkey means, ass. So I'm calling them stupid asses. Donkey wise, so technically I'm not cursing. Yep, so they are an asinine donkey. Yeah, whenever like someone ticks you off next time, Arlen, just be like, "You asinine donkey." They're gonna be like, "What?" They'll have no idea what you're talking about. If they have like maybe a high IQ, maybe, but if they don't, then you'll probably get away with it. More than likely, you'll definitely get away with it. Yeah, I can be cruel, but at the same time, it's like, come on. Ooh, I'll just wait for the other booster. I mean, like, I'm almost there. Keep prestige upgrades on reset? Yes, please. Be like Gordon Ramsay and everything. Like, you donkey! Sorry. I was like, ah! When I said that. Like, you donkey! Like, what are you? I'm an idiot sandwich. Be like, I like this person. That was pretty good. Thank you. Well, I try not to curse unless it's a rated M game, so I try to keep it as clean as possible. Even though my stream, I make it to where it's not for children because it's just like, if I play like rated M games, it's got like nudity or something in it. Like obviously, like a 4 to a 10-year-old should not be seeing nudity, but you know, bad parenting is bad parenting. So. You asinine donkey! You burnt the fucking fish! You donkey! Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. You asinine donkey! You burnt the fish! Sorry, I'm trying to keep it like at a like a normal level. You're going to kill someone! Well, if I really got into character and everything, like, oh, trust me, my throat would start hurting from screaming. Thank you. Gordon Ramsay's my spirit animal. She's a pescatarian, you asinine donkey! You're going to kill her with beef broth! A 4-year-old knows not to do that! Be like, yes, waiter, get these 2 bimbos out of here. What? You heard me. I love that one episode where he said that to those 2 ladies. Oh, yes, please make their next appointment for plastic surgeon. They were late for their first appointment, please. Or like whatever. It's like, you don't mess with Gordon Ramsay. Oh, so apparently, from what I actually learned from Gordon Ramsay, when he's on Kitchen Nightmare, believe it or not, he is like 1,000% toned down, as hard as that is to believe. Because when he was doing all of his stuff, obviously because he comes from Europe, so when he was like getting all of his stuff up and ready, like, he was 1,000 times more brutal over there than he is over here in America. That's why he's my spirit animal. You don't mess with my spirit animal. My spirit animal messes with you. Or be like off of Dr. Dolittle and everything, the original with Eddie Murphy. Like, hey man, don't poke the bear. You just poke the bear, man. You don't poke Gordon Ramsay. He pokes back with the spatula and a throg. Like the little pointy fork thing. Like when you stab hot dogs with. Yeah, I know. Like when I read that about him, I was like, really? I was like, dang, Gordon Ramsay is worse in Europe? Be like, oh, which came first, the fires or the earthquake? Oh, it was definitely the earthquakes. Definitely the earthquakes. Oh, I remember. Gordon Ramsay would just be sitting there, just still cooking as the earthquake went by. Or if I was on a cooking show and an earthquake just happened, he would probably be hiding under the stove or something. That'd still be cooking. Like, what are you doing down there, Gordon? It's just an earthquake. No, it's like when he was like really starting out, but it's like in those like small restaurants. I guess like when he was first starting, because like he didn't do well like the first time, but like he was just laying it out on his employee or coworker. It was one of those 2, and he just laid it out on him. And I think that dude pooped his pants because he was very brutal. Like, you know how like he throws plates, like he would have just taken a whole stack and just slammed it on the ground, or just threw it at the person. You're a square. Square. I like squares. Yeah, he crazy. That's why he my spirit animal. You don't mess with Gordon Ramsay. You just don't. Anyway, enough about me, Arlen. How have you been, though? I mean, I know I asked you that question earlier, but how have you been? You know, probably better than Benjamin Parker. Spider-Man's uncle. Because he did. He did. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. He did. Oh, I need what? 1.57 E13. Oh! Have you seen like this video? Like it's I don't know if you have an Instagram or not, but it's literally like fire everywhere. Uh these individuals were at this restaurant and they were like causing commotion, and like one of them threw a chair and the employee just caught it by its saying and just threw it down, and she was just like not having any of it. I'm like, I need to find this woman. I need to make her a sandwich and I need to buy her a medal. It's like that was good. I don't care how it all started and everything. Just like someone catching a chair and then just throwing it to the ground. Like that person she needs to be made a sandwich and she needs a medal. You don't like Instagram? I don't really like Instagram either, especially with all the crap that's on there lately now. It's just like I like cat videos, this, that, and everything. Next thing I know, I get like these overly large breasts that are like right there, and especially since I'm at a casino at work, it's like I gotta quickly scroll like all the way out of the thing because like I'm just interested in cats. Because I got a lot of Instagram cats that I like, that just constantly just hearting. I could send you some really sweet videos, but you don't have an Instagram. Like you'll like some of them. Like like this one video of this guy just like is just recording like a black squirrel, and it's like very beautiful because like snow is just gently falling, and the squirrel's just minding its own business, just being a squirrel, and it's so cool. It's so good. Giggity. There's an ambulance and a firefighter right outside my house. Not directly right outside my house, but somebody's in trouble. Well, that's what happens when you live in the ghetto. Oh, I'd just be like, boom, boom, boom. You make my heart go boom, boom, my supernova girl. There's no gravity between us. Our love is automatic. Rip. When I ripped my pants, I thought I had everybody on my side. But then he turned into a clown. Yeah, so I had a coworker. He started singing the FUN song from SpongeBob SquarePants. I look at him after he finished the first part with SpongeBob, and then I just took over immediately as Plankton. F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium bombs. I was like, N is for no survivors. And he looked at me, and I looked at him, and he goes, dude, welcome to the team. I was like, yeah, Borat, high fives, and then it was great. It was gnarly, bro. Oh, ukulele. I don't know what ukulele has to do with anything, but ukulele. Oh. Hey, what's that beautiful song called from that one Hawaiian singer that died a while back? What's his song called? Like Sugar Lemon Drops or something? Be like, I must be the biggest loser on the beach. Be like, no, I'm the biggest loser on the beach. I forgot to put on sunscreen. Psh, no, I'm the biggest loser on the beach. I got sand in my buns. Be like, no, I'm the biggest loser on the beach. I was buried by kids and they never unburied me. They never came back. What happened to you? I lost my best friend. Yeah. No, I was quoting SpongeBob. Be like, no, I'm the biggest loser on the beach. Wow. Already? Dang. Ooh, got about 10 minutes left. That dude is speeding, man. He's probably like, oh crap, this dude's food is cold. Yeah, he screwed up. He screwed up, dude. Oh my god. I literally from 22 minutes to 8 to 11 minutes now. Like that dude is hauling some serious butt. He probably knows that food is cold. He probably knows. That's why he's driving like a maniac. Like that food better be warm. That food better be warm. No, I don't want him to slow down. He better keep going as fast as he is. Cause like I said, if that food's cold, he's getting a nasty review. When I was with my ex-girlfriend, we ordered from Costco. Disclaimer: not promoting. Oh, you're gonna love this story. When I mean like love, I'm like I don't know how you're gonna react because love is definitely the wrong word to use here. We waited 3 hours for groceries to arrive. Come to find out, a murder had just happened outside of his street. He had to wait in his car because they would not let him leave. I felt bad for this guy. And of course, my ex was kind of like scolding him a little bit, like, "Oh, you didn't tell anybody this or that." I'm like sitting there, like thinking, like, they cannot contact us. Like he has no direct way of texting us because our number wasn't on there. So whatever tip he got, I gave him an extra $20 on top of that, and we gave him some water because he was really thirsty. Because like we were talking about, like, well, what if this person picked up like a second order, this and that, like this person did, and like again, we understand you need to make money, this and that, but like I felt bad for him because of my ex girlfriend, so I tipped him an extra $20. He was like, "Thank you," and I was like, like you're welcome, like all like quiet because I didn't want her to hear me. And then like at the very end, it says like the message for text wise pops up, says how did we do? And it's like there was like no way of contacting this person. Well, because it took 3 hours, but like a murder just happened outside the guy's house. Like there was nothing he could do about it. But it's because like we couldn't communicate with him and he couldn't communicate with us. They probably changed that now. I don't know, but uh, that dude got scolded. I felt bad. I felt really, really bad. I need more power. I don't want to sound mean about her, like the way she is, but if she's not going to get her way because her standards are ridiculously high, she's going to scold you. She scolded me several times too. And I'm sitting there going like, well, I don't know why you're scolding me about this. I didn't do it. Yeah, because we have DoorDash. That's why I had no idea. Disclaimer, not promoting. That's why I had no idea we had text messages now. But it's actually on the app. It doesn't come through an actual text towards me, so that's why I was kind of confused. It's like I live like 10 minutes, no joke. I live like 8 to 10 minutes away from Farmer Boys, disclaimer not promoting, and every time they've ever delivered food, it's like ridiculously cold, and it's like, really? Really? Like, really, dude? Like, chaw. Alright, anyway, the Dasher is here, so I'm going to stop the stream. Arlen, thank you for popping in. It's been nice talking with you for a while since I haven't seen you for quite a while. So I hope everything's going well for you. You have a wonderful night. I hope to see you again soon because I will be streaming after we're finished with the eating. So you take care. You have a wonderful one, and I hope to see you soon. All right. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.